Hello friends, we are back with Teen SueChefs and we're making a flourless chocolate cake today with Jackson. Would you like to say hello, Jackson?
Hello.
And Natalie.
Hi.
Okay. And this should be a pretty easy recipe. So it's calling for us to heat up our chocolate and butter in a heat-proof bowl and then add the rest of the ingredients. Stir it together and then pour it into our cake pan. So this recipe is calling for a prepared pan, which is an 8-inch round cake pan, which we need to grease. So I think Jackson remembers where the cooking spray is. Okay, so Jackson's gonna be greasing this pan because we do not have an 8-inch round cake pan. So we're using an approximately 8-inch square cake pan. Okay, so we do not have a heat-proof bowl. All we have is metal and melamine. For those of you that don't know, what happens if you put metal in a microwave?
Heat.
Bad
Explosion.
things. Bad things.
Fork and twister.
Don't put metal in a microwave. Melamine is like a type of plastic. You can't put melamine in the oven either. Here, let's show them the melamine. Okay, so this is melamine. See, it's like that plastic stuff. You can't put that in the microwave. Okay, so we're also going to use one of these for our bowl for melting our stuff in. Okay, so Natalie is measuring out the ½ cup of chocolate chips.
I'm pretty sure it's a cup.
Which is the same thing as 4 ounces. So can you find the ½ cup? Right.
½ cup.
Okay, now it does call for 60% dark chocolate, but we have this semi-sweet that we need to really use up. So we're gonna go for the semi-sweet and then fill in the rest with the dark, which Jackson is showing you there.
I think you missed it a bit.
Okay, so they call for some chopped dark chocolate, but since we have chips, we don't have to.
What does it mean by chopped?
Well, like if you buy the chocolate in a bar.
Like a Hershey bar?
Not a Hershey bar, because those are just for snacking. You would buy a specifically baking bar. They make bars just for baking. So you would buy a dark chocolate baking bar. They'll be in the baking aisle, not the candy aisle. And then you would you would chop that.
Is that a ½ cup?
Is that?
Yep, you're on the right track.
So it's tablespoon.
Mm-hmm.
What do we need? Do we need the teaspoon or tablespoon?
Well, we need a ½ cup. So it's going to tell you on that package how many tablespoons equals a ½ cup.
8 tablespoons.
Yep. So how many tablespoons are in one stick?
How many?
Do you see those marks on there?
How many?
Do you see those marks on there? So how many tablespoon marks are there? Just count it off.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And it's 8 because it goes
8.
over the edge like that.
Yeah, 8.
Because the wrapper's just on a little crooked.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 8.
Yep. Should I take the wrapper off and just...
Well, are we planning on baking the wrapper?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
That wouldn't taste good.
Alright, so Jackson, do you remember how to melt things in the microwave? Have you done that before? Okay, so put the pan in the microwave. I'm guessing that's a no.
Yeah, no.
That's okay.
I was looking at that. I was like, what do I know?
Okay, so I usually start on like 1 minute, 50% power.
What?
1 minute, 50% power. So we're gonna calculate. We're gonna type in 1 minute.
Oh.
Okay, now find where it says power. Do you see that? Or power level, something like that.
Setup menu.
Right, I think. Oh, it's up. I see it. It's above the number 2.
Cook. No, wait. Oh, cook. Oh.
Cook power. Okay. And now you're gonna hit a number 5 on the. Yeah, that means you're telling it 50%. Now hit start.
That right?
Yep. Okay, because if you do it on full power, you risk burning your chocolate.
Oh.
If you burn the chocolate, you have to start all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's no fun. It's aggravating, isn't it?
Chocolate.
Okay.
It like just went inward.
Are you good?
All right, so let's see. The butter is starting to melt, so and some of the chocolate. So can you get a spatula?
Spatula.
Yep, that's right.
I'm gonna get. Wait. I
Natalie-
already got one.
Natalie's got it.
It's okay.
Push it down a bit more. There you go.
Here.
Okay, so once you've given it a little stir,
I need to murder this butter.
well, we don't have to murder it, but you know, just give it a quick stir, and then we're gonna put it back in the microwave.
I'm trying to get it toward the center so it gets all the heat. It's already on 50%.
1 minute on 50%. Yep.
Is it already on 50?
Nope, because you have to do that every time.
All right.
You can start measuring the other ingredients ahead of time.
Yeah, that definitely gets the job done faster.
And Jackson, you can do the same because
Is it
there's
true?
multiple ingredients to measure. Our chocolate is getting stirred here.
Do I stir it until it gets like a thick substance, or
Yeah, stir it till it seems like it's more incorporated.
more of a solid than
Yeah,
whatever you want to call this?
So we're gonna stir it a bit because as you're stirring it, they'll melt a bit more. But it looks like we may need to microwave it a bit more after that.
Add that to the mixture that
That
is
is
in the
in.
oven.
Do you need to see each
Or
egg?
that?
You don't have to wait.
Oh, I can just put it in?
Yeah.
That's what the recipe says.
Okay, then we'll have it all together and have a big party.
How do you tell the difference between a tablespoon and a teaspoon?
Teaspoon is TSP and tablespoon is TBSP.
Very good. Which one is bigger?
Tablespoon.
Good.
Stop drumming.
Cocoa
Okay,
powder.
add it. Oh boy.
What your spatula is going to be best for. So Natalie, while he's doing that, you and I can do a bit of cleanup. Would
Yeah.
you like to wash dishes or wipe counters?
I'll wipe the counter. I was already thinking, should I just start wiping that or is it hot?
It's probably a little hot, but
No, not hot at all.
Okay.
I thought it would be, but I guess this type doesn't get hot.
and there is cake. Wonderful cake.
Jackson was impatient, so we were gonna try and take this out early, but see how it's kind of like
Forming in.
gushy and whooshy like that? That means it's too delicate to take it out of the pan right now. So we gotta wait.
Flat out cake.
Yeah, the cake itself is like really super fudgy. Oh, you're just showing me. You're not showing the cutting.
Oh crap.
I mean,
Yeah, nothing happened.
you're
guys.
camera worthy, so why wouldn't we show you anyway?
And,
They might want to see
Oh, yeah.
what we're actually doing.